Hello everyone, I am TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So in this game I am in the first position. I'm noticing that there is not a lot of brick available on this board. A decent amount of wheat, also a decent amount of sheep and lot of wood available. Here I think just going for 634 as my first placement makes sense. I will be grabbing the best ore and also a decent sheep on this board. When it comes back to me, I will still have a difficult time. I think I might have to go for something like 8-3, or yeah, I think maybe I will have to go for something like 8-3 or 9-4-11. Even 9-4-11, I'm not too sure if it will be open. So based on that, maybe I should go for 8-3-4, grab the best brick and sorry, not the best wood and some brick. But then anyone who gets 6-3-11 second or third placement will be able to get wheat along with it. So I should surely block that option. And when it comes to placing my road, I think placing to the right will be a mistake because somebody can surely go for 6-2. Somebody can even go for 9-4-2 and try and cut me off. So based on that, I think just pointing my road to the left could be an option, just so that I can build a settlement on 8-3. I don't think anybody will be going for 8-3 spot here. Yeah, I think that should work out in my favor. Although there is very little break, so maybe somebody does go for 8-3 trying to get some break. But in that case, I can still build on 4-11, which is still not a bad option, I would say. Surely this is a very difficult board to place on. Um, Even for second position, I'm not sure what the best placement would be. Maybe 8-4-3 is the only decent option here. Or maybe 9-5-10 with the idea of getting to 6-2 might work. It goes for, well, this surely seems to be a mistake because anybody who places their second placement on 8-3-4 can easily cut off red. And then red will, yeah, so I think red will want to go for something like 9-5-10 as their second placement. Get wheat and wood, sorry, sheep and wood. Black goes for 6-5-11. That seems fine as well. Yeah. So maybe black would want to go for 8-3 as their second placement. Let's see now. Orange is in a difficult position. I think orange can go for something like, I think orange has to go for 8-3-4 here. Wow, orange goes for 8-10. And so maybe pairing it up with 6-4-11. This doesn't make any sense. Like although orange will have access to the wheat port. Their wheat production isn't the best. And now I think red will just get a play settlement on 9-5-12 and cut off orange. So orange had to go for something like 6-4-11 or 6-3-4 just to make use of the wheat port. And red now has to go for 6-5-12 just so that they can start with a road and get to the 8-10 spot. Yeah, looks like I will be the one. If red goes for 6-4-11, I will be the one who will not have any wheat. But that said, I still think my setup is quite playable. Yeah, so the placement with by orange is actually forcing red to go for 9-4-12, and that would give me 6-4-11, which seems to be an excellent pick for me. Although my numbers are very repeating, like I'm very dependent on sixes and fours. Oh, that makes even less sense to me than, yeah. So now I have the option of starting on 6-5-12 and then getting a settlement on 6-11-12. But would I want to do that? Maybe I start on 6-4-11 and just play a overweight sheep game without. No, but then there is quite a lot of wheat available, so I think I can just go for 6-11-12 here. Sorry, 9-5-12 here. Uh, let's see if I can get this trade early on in the game. Okay, nobody accepts it, which is fine. I mean, this is just a little too early. So red should block me, block either the 5 word or the 6 or. Yeah, does block the 5 wood and most likely should target me as well. Here I would want to get a settlement on 6-4-11. I would want to roll a 7 just to unblock myself and also stop orange from making a lot of progress. Let's see what orange does here. Orange is targeting red, I believe. Also, black did not go for a dev card on their first turn. I think that could be a mistake as well. Yeah, black I think had to go for a dev card. Maybe if I had pointed my road to the right, it would have been slightly better. I mean, based on getting this setup, getting to the fort would have been very, very strong for me. Yeah. Because now I am stuck with a lot of wood in hand, but no way to spend it. And also, I will not have access to a decent 3:1 port. So far, I have been quite unlucky with these rolls, especially because 8 is very, very strong for orange. So orange can actually try and cut me off on the 6-4-11 spot. And that would not be bad. Sorry, that would be very, very bad for me. Yeah, orange has been very lucky with these rolls. Let's see. So most likely red. I don't think so. Red is going to get any trades. So in that case, red will just end their turn with the cards they have in hand. Okay, builds a road. Let's see what black does here. Okay, black rolls a 7. Black might target me on the 9 word, but I think blocking the 8 brick makes more sense. Yeah, does block the 8 brick. And should target orange. At this point, orange does have the strongest setup. Uh, so that is surely something. Wow, orange rolls a 7. Actually, orange did not roll a 7. That was a mistake on my part. And here I would surely want to target orange. Uh, and yeah, so the only way I can target both orange and red is now on the 3 tile. The 8 tile was already blocked. Let's see if I can get a 1:2 here. Wow, I do get a trade, so that's pretty good. Especially because I get a brick and a wheat, both of which are rare resources for me. So now if for 4 rolls, I will actually just go for a settlement rather than be greedy and try to get on 6-3-4. Oh, sorry, 6-4-11. Let's see if I can get any trades. Orange is the only one who has any sheep in hand. And this point, just getting a settlement on 6-11-12 is very strong. So I think I'll just go for it. And if sixes start rolling, I should have a very, very strong game from now. So far, not a lot of sixes have rolled, which has been a little unfortunate for my setup. Wouldn't mind if black rolls a 7. That way, orange will have to lose out on 4 cards, which seems to be a good play here. Wow, black does roll a 7. So now black has the option of blocking either the 8 brick or the 8 wood. The 8 brick makes a little more sense here. I think, yeah, it does block the 8 brick. Yeah, the lack of sixes is a little unfortunate for me. Here I would also like to get a settlement on the 4-11 tile, but I am very dependent on the rolls for now. Maybe for 12 rolls I should try and get to the wood port. That would be pretty good. Based on my wood production, that is the best port I can have. Wow, these 10s are huge for red and orange, especially because both of them have 3:1 ports. Here, surely I can say that I've been let down by the rolls, but it's not like I have much like there's much that I can do. Here, orange already gets a city even without having a 3:1 port. Sorry, even without having a overproduction. Just seems a little too strong, but I mean, he has been lucky with the rolls. Lots of 8s and 10s have rolled, which are pretty good for him. With those 9s, I think, okay, red is trying to. Wow, red and orange are going to fight for the wheat port. Surely do not mind that here. Let's see what black tries to do. If a 12 rolls, I will surely build towards the 6-2 port, 6-2 wood port. That said, I'm just hoping for a 12, which is not very likely. Here, let's see if I can get any trades. I mean, my only other option is to just do a 4:1, get a brick and maybe hold it. Or I think at this point I might just go for a dev card. I'm hoping for a year of plenty or a road building. Okay, I get a knight, which isn't the strongest, I would say, especially because I don't think I will be targeted by anyone. Yeah, so red is surely going to block the 10 sheep here. And same thing can be said for orange. Orange will be targeting red. So black plays a knight there. Wow. So I think black should target red. Yeah, it does target red. And 11 rolls here. That's pretty good for me. Let's see. A couple of sixes will now actually give me a city. Another 10 rolls here. So I don't think I can do much. So I'll just end my turn. Yeah, looks like orange will be able to win the fight to get the settlement on the wheat port. And I think that is completely fine. I mean, orange doesn't produce a lot of wheat, whereas red getting to the wheat port will be a lot more. Wow, actually, red has a road building here. So let's see if he can do a 3:1. I mean, if black rolls a 7, it will be not possible for orange to get a. Orange rolls a 7 himself. Surely will be blocking the 9 wheat here. Blocks the 6 ore. Wow. So I think I'll just play my knight. There is no reason for me to hold on to it. And the reason why I'm blocking wood is because actually, yeah, brick still seems to be a better choice here. And I will target red. The only reason why I'm targeting red is because I want to get to the wood port. And also I do not want red to be able to get a settlement. Let's see if I get this trade. I'll just go for another dev card. I think red might accept it because a 10 did roll here. So red does have a few wheats. Okay, based on those, I think I'll just end my turn. Especially because sixes haven't been rolling, I cannot give away ore easily. If a few sixes had rolled, I would have just gotten a city by now. And even after me targeting red, red is still able to get a settlement there. Yeah, because of the tens, and yeah, that's a little unfortunate for me, and I think it's unfortunate for the game as well, because now it feels like it is almost impossible to slow down red in this game. Wow, a 12 does roll here, so that's quite lucky for me. Let's see if anybody is willing to accept these trades. I think I will trade with black. That is fine. And yeah, maybe I can. I don't think anybody has any brick in hand. I might even offer a 1:2 here. That basically gives me a settlement on the wood port. Yeah, seems like that is not going to happen. So at this point, I'll just build a couple of roads. I'll also go for a dev card. I do get a VP, which is fine. So now I need to get a settlement. Wow, another 12 also here. Surely lucky that these 12s rolled at the right time. Wow, steals my sheep. That would have been the worst pull here. Quite unfortunate. So yeah, not very worried about red getting to the wood port just yet, because he still needs to get a city before he can do anything. And yeah, so orange will try to get to the 3:1 port, maybe get a settlement on 411 if that is possible. Here are 6 rolls, but unfortunately, because it's blocked, I do not get ore. I think I might just have to accept this trade with orange. Actually, black also agreed to it, but I think just I had already accepted it. Yeah, the 6 being blocked is not good for me. Especially because 6 hasn't rolled much, and now that it is rolling, it's blocked. But the wood port can be very useful. My wood production is highest amongst all the resource productions. Let's see what orange does. Orange plays a knight there, okay. And solo blocks red. Wow, that's really surprising. I mean, red is on 7 though, so it makes sense. So here if a 6 rolls, I think I'll just go for a dev card. If anything, like if a, yeah, I mean 3, 9 and 5, I will just go for a dev card here. Wow, a 6 does roll. But I don't think so anybody will be willing to give away their ore. So I just get a dev card in my turn. Another 6, so now I have a city in hand. So yeah, that's the power of 6s in my case. I needed them to roll quite some time back. Okay, black might target me, which can steal away the city from my hand. Okay, black continues to target I think targeting red is fine, but should have blocked the 6 over and plays a monopoly. Wow. Yeah, I thought I had a city in hand. So yeah, here I think I'll just play my knight, block this 9 beat. I mean, and if I steal from red, but I don't think there is any other option. I have to steal from red. Although there is no way I can get a ore from red. Even if I get a wood, I think I can do something about it. Because maybe I will steal from orange. Orange is the only one who has ore and I am able to pull it. Wow. So now if a 6 rolls, I will still be able to get a city. Instead, I roll a 4, so I think I'll just go for another def card. So actually, I can also go for a road settlement on the 11-4 tile. Maybe that is not a bad option here. But I think I can also go for a def card. Yeah, I think just going for a def card makes sense, especially because I am also fighting for the largest army. Now I think just at this point I'll just go for a settlement, increase my production, and get one VP as well. I mean, Black does have a lead when it comes to getting the largest army. So fighting with Black would be at this point a waste in time. I would rather fight with Red and try and get the longest road. So for me, just getting a city and the longest road would give me a win. So Black targets me here. Hopefully I can roll a 7. Instead I roll a 8. So not much that I can do. I'll just end my turn. Here, Red cannot get a settlement. Red has to go for a city. Maybe if I get a little more lucky with these 12s, I can get the longest road. And these 3s aren't bad as well. Yeah, hopefully I can roll a 7 or maybe orange rolling a 7 could be fine as well. The only problem is orange might want to target me. Okay, black plays a road building. So both the road buildings have been played already. So that actually gives me more. Yeah, I'll surely go for a 1:1 here, especially because I know black is only going for a settlement. Okay, black doesn't trade with me. Let's see what orange does. Orange rolls a 6, so yeah, I mean the 6 being blocked is a little bad for me. That said, I think orange will just get a city at this turn. 8-10 seems to be a good spot to get a city. And hopefully I can roll a 7. I'm not sure at this point. Maybe I hold on to the cards, or should I go for dev card? I don't think dev card makes a lot of sense. I would need 2 knights to get the largest army, and at the same time hope that black doesn't get any. I do roll a 7. I think that isn't bad at all. And I think blocking the 8 brick is fine. So I do get a wheat here. Let's see if I can get this trade. If this trade goes through, I will be able to get a city. Yeah, unfortunate that nobody wants to accept that. How about a trade like this? I don't think anybody has any ore to trade away. So my only option would be to go for a dev card here. Or maybe I hold on to these cards. Yeah, I'm not sure about it. Yeah, I think I'll go for a dev card. I get a year of plenty. And I think because I get a year of plenty, I think this was a good move by me. And then I'll just end my turn. I could have built another road, but I think at this point I would not want to show that I would be fighting for the longest road. So my plan is to get the longest road and get a city, for which I need a 6 and a 12 to roll. Yeah, these 8s is not going to help me in any way. So yeah, orange will just get a settlement, which is completely fine. And here, I think I will just go for another dev card. I get a knight, which is completely expected. I mean, a 6 does roll here. That's a pretty good roll for me. Let's see what everyone else does. So I still need another 6 to roll. Blocking the 8 brick was a good move, I think. But yeah, a little worried now that orange might try and get the longest road. Okay, black is getting brick. I'm not sure what black wants to do with brick here. Okay, seems like black might be going for the longest road, which is surprising. Okay, black building on the other side is actually good for me, I would say. But for me to build the longest road, I need to build 3 roads, which is also quite a difficult ask here. I think 6 would be the best roll I can get. 7 would be fine too, and I believe, yeah, anything else would not be that great. So yeah, surely would want a 6 or a 7 to roll. Let's see though. I mean, yeah, so Orange did a 3-1 and took a brick. So I am thinking that Orange might also want to go for the longest road. Okay, but here I roll a 4. So just wondering if I should go for another dev card. Maybe I can. So, okay, I do get a knight. So here I think I'll just play my knight just so that I can stay in the lead for the, or not stay in the lead, just so that I can get the largest army. I don't think Orange is going to win that easily here. And so I think I'll just steal from Red. I do get another wood. So here I think I'll go for another VP. Okay, I get a knight, which is fine. So now basically I have a win in hand. If black does not have a knight, I will be able to play my knight and get the largest army, and in the next turn I can just get a city. The only thing is I cannot play both my knight and my Year of Plenty in this turn. So if another 6 rolls I can win in this turn, or else I cannot. Yeah, I do seem a little scary, especially because I have 5 unplayed dev cards here. Wow, that trade made no sense to me. Yeah, I think we'll. Okay, Orange continues to target red. I don't mind that at all. So here in this turn, I think I just have to play my knight. And I will target orange now because orange might be able to take the largest army away from. So I actually just win the game here. Wow, so the pulling that over was quite strong for me. And basically my first win, the first city of the game actually gives me the win. So pretty good game for me. I'm not sure if it was a good game for everyone else. They would be a little frustrated. The placements were very dicey, I would say, and the roles were also not very fair, at least especially not early on in the game. Like early on, I was just, I mean, there were lots of tens and eights that were rolling. Yeah, let's see that. Yeah, I mean, I did buy a lot of dev cards, so I mean, yeah, pretty decent game overall. I mean, yeah, I was not targeted. Orange and red were targeted quite a bit. Amount of resources blocked was just too high for both red and orange. And yeah, also resources robbed was just quite a high amount for orange and red. So the 3 resources that I lost because of was the 3 ores because of a monopoly, or else I would have had the game in my bag quite some time back. I never even had to play my Year of Plenty, which was quite lucky. Overall, a decent game. I think it was not bad at all. Let's take a look at the leaderboard here. So back-to-back wins actually is pretty good. In the last game, I was in like around 280, 290, and now I am at 195. So I believe maybe if I win 2 more games, I should be able to get to the end of the I mean, get to the top 100 and end this series. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.